If you clicked on this video hoping to find some entertainment, a little laugh, a little giggle, to escape the torments of your daily life, to mindlessly dwindle away your days, avoiding the stress and the overwhelming weight of your own existence, then you have come to the wrong place. However, if you have come here because you, like me, have felt the pull of growing suspicion in your gut, the ever-nagging buzz in your mind that something is wrong, then you have come to the right place, dear viewer. Today, I will be answering all of your questions. Today, I will reveal the truth. I have been an avid viewer of James Marriott for far too long now, but recently I uncovered something disturbing, and that something has to do with beans. Now, before I reveal this deep dark secret, let me first give some historical context for those of you who may not be familiar. This bean mania began back in mid-2018 and started with a popular YouTube commentator best known for his brief appearance in a Shane Dawson video. His name, Ian Aber. Some may argue that his bean obsession comes from his restrictive vegan diet. However, the protein-packed veggie seemingly appeared on his Twitter feed out of nowhere. One of his tweets claims that a solely baked bean diet is the most natural state for a human, a popular piece of proof for the previous statement. I disagree. This tweet is far more recent than his earliest bean-infested Twitter rages. They began very simply as well, never any more than a few words. They progressed to be far more wordy and violently pro-bean. From there, this bean infatuation spread to his friends and fellow YouTubers, particularly I'm Alex and James Marriott. Both are just as equally outspoken and aggressively pro-bean. They are also equally as obsessed. This obsession went as far as to cause Alex to change his name to Alan Beans. So, seeing as Ian Aber seems to have started this whole thing, you may be asking, is he the ringleader behind a larger scheme? Well, I'm here to tell you that there is actually someone else you should fear. Let me explain. What do we know about beans? Aside from the basic facts, let's think back to our childhood. What sticks out the most fondly when we think of beans? Perhaps a little tune? Beans, beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. What else is well known for its toot? Cows. According to the Food and Agricultural Organization of the United States, agriculture is responsible for 18% of greenhouse gases. This comes mostly from the methane produced by cattle. But is it really the cows? Or do they falsely take the blame to cover up a far more sinister government secret? And when I say government, I don't mean the Dancing Queen or the Tangerine King. I mean the Illuminati. As we all know, the Illuminati is run by reptilian humanoids. Reptiles, if you've ever owned one, are well known for their love of a good heat lamp or warm rock. Given this knowledge, would it not then make sense that more than anything, our reptilian overlords would love global warming? And perhaps they are actually behind it. It is a well-known fact that reptilians are experienced and skilled in the field of mind control. Their brain-meddling beings form a thick membrane around the mind of their target. With this, they are able to take control and utilize their victim to spread their bean message. I draw your attention now to the one and only Alan Beans, well known not only for his lack of hygiene and love of beans, but for his tendency to sneak into the used baths of his friends and consume their dirty bathwater. As bizarrely disgusting as this sounds, perhaps there is a reason for Alan's bathwater consumption. Perhaps this is Alan's attempt at escape from his bean-loving reptilian-induced haze. For, contained in the concoction of dirt, soap, and possibly urine, is hidden a chemical known as methylchloroisothiazolinone, otherwise known as MCI. In high concentrations, methylchloroisothiazolinone is a skin and membrane irritant. I believe that Alan's instincts have taken over and sought out a means of burning away the infectious membrane surrounding his brain, placed there by the heat-seeking creatures to induce an insatiable hunger for beans. No. Oh God, I won't succumb to the beans. Now that I have given you the facts, I have some sensitive information to deliver upon you all, dear viewers. Despite the bean tirade originating with Einhaber, it is not he you should fear. He is merely a pawn, being controlled by a masked villain. No, the true evil lies in the one you would never suspect. He passes himself as a friendly and charismatic, albeit slightly alcoholic, personality. But upon further inspection, a monster hidden within becomes clear. Actively promoting the bean lover's agenda and masking it as a joke, he slips by unnoticed. And his name is James. Oh God.